Jin BTS's new appearance proves he is the ultimate visual king. The world did not blink. It froze. In a single frame, a single glance, a single moment, Jin of BTS redefined the meaning of visual dominance. The question now reverberates across continents. Has the entertainment industry truly grasped the magnitude of what just happened? Or are we still underestimating the seismic shift triggered by Jin's latest appearance? It was not a comeback. It was a declaration. Jin did not return quietly. He emerged with a presence so commanding, so meticulously refined, that even the most seasoned observers were left scrambling for words. His new look, elegant, sharp, and impossibly magnetic, was not merely a style update. It was a calculated move, a visual manifesto that screamed, "The king has returned, and he is not here to negotiate." Why did this particular appearance ignite such a global reaction? Was it the subtle interplay of classic Korean aesthetics with modern haute couture? Was it the unshakable confidence in his posture, the serenity in his gaze, or the deliberate silence that followed his reveal? Whatever the formula, it worked. Within hours, Jin's image dominated social media feeds, fashion forums, and entertainment headlines. Analysts are calling it a visual event, not a trend. And rightly so. ARMY, the global fanbase that has long revered Jin's ethereal beauty, found themselves in a state of collective awe. But this time, the admiration was tinged with something deeper: anticipation. Is Jin signaling a new chapter in his career? Is this the beginning of a solo evolution that will redefine his artistic identity? Or is he laying the groundwork for BTS's resurgence with a visual tone that sets the bar impossibly high? The timing is no accident. Jin's appearance coincides with a period of heightened speculation about BTS's future. Rumors swirl about new music, global tours, and individual projects. Yet amid the noise, Jin's image cuts through with surgical precision. It is not just a look, it is a statement. One that says, "I am not just part of BTS. I am a force unto myself." Observers have noted the maturity in Jin's current aesthetic. Gone are the playful tones of earlier eras. In their place stands a man who understands the power of restraint, the elegance of simplicity, and the impact of presence. His fashion choices, tailored silhouettes, muted palettes, and minimalist accessories speak volumes without uttering a word. It is the language of icons, and Jin is fluent. But what does this mean for the industry? For years, Jin has been labeled the visual of BTS, a title that, while flattering, often undersells the complexity of his appeal. He is not merely handsome. He is architecturally captivating. His features, symmetrical, expressive, and timeless, have been studied by stylists, photographers, and even plastic surgeons. Yet it is his ability to evolve that sets him apart. Jin does not chase trends. He creates them. Fashion insiders are already speculating about Jin's next move. Will he front a global campaign for a luxury brand? Will he walk the runway at Paris Fashion Week? Or perhaps he will launch his own label, blending Korean heritage with international sophistication. Whatever the path, one thing is clear: Jin's visual power is no longer confined to music. It is expanding into culture, commerce, and global influence. The emotional impact of Jin's appearance cannot be overstated. Fans describe feeling shaken, overwhelmed, and inspired. Some liken the moment to witnessing history. And perhaps they are right. In an age where attention is fleeting and beauty is commodified, Jin offers something rare: authenticity. He does not perform beauty. He embodies it. This authenticity is what makes Jin's visual reign so unassailable. He is not curated by algorithms or manufactured by marketing teams. His appeal is organic, rooted in a deep understanding of self and a refusal to conform. He is both classic and contemporary, local and global, soft and strong. He is, in every sense, the ultimate visual paradox, and that is what makes him irresistible. The question now is not whether Jin is the visual king. That debate ended the moment he stepped into the spotlight with his new look. The real question is, what will he do with this power? Will he use it to elevate BTS to new heights? Or will he carve a solo path that redefines what it means to be a global icon? Speculation is mounting. Industry insiders hint at upcoming collaborations, surprise appearances, and even cinematic ventures. Jin's silence on these matters only fuels the intrigue. Every gesture, every outfit, every public sighting is dissected for clues. And yet, he remains elusive, present, but unreadable. It is a masterclass in mystique. What is undeniable, however, is the strategic brilliance behind Jin's visual resurgence. It is not a coincidence. It is a campaign, a movement, a recalibration of how we define star power in the modern age. Jin is not just participating in the entertainment industry. He is reshaping it. His impact is not limited to fans. Designers, photographers, and cultural critics are now citing Jin as a reference point. His influence is creeping into editorial spreads, brand mood boards, and even academic discussions on beauty standards. He is no longer just a K-pop idol. He is a cultural phenomenon, and yet, amid all this grandeur, Jin remains grounded. His interactions with fans are warm, sincere, and devoid of pretense. He does not posture. He does not perform. He simply exists, and in doing so, commands the world's attention. It is this duality of humility and grandeur that makes his visual dominance so compelling. The entertainment world is watching. The fashion world is adjusting. And the global audience is waiting. Jin has made his move. The board is set. The pieces are in motion. What comes next is anyone's guess. But one thing is certain. The era of Jin has begun. In conclusion, Jin's new appearance is not a fleeting moment of style. It is a strategic, emotional, and cultural event. It proves, beyond doubt, that he is not just the visual of BTS. He is the visual of a generation. A king not by title, but by impact. And the world, whether ready or not, is now under his gaze. Jin's silence is not emptiness, it is orchestration. Every absence from the spotlight, every calculated reveal, every subtle shift in styling seems to be part of a larger narrative that only he controls. The tension builds not from what he says, but from what he chooses not to say. And in that silence, the world listens harder. His latest appearance is not just a visual triumph, it is a psychological masterstroke. It forces the audience to ask, what is he preparing? Why now? What lies beneath this polished exterior? The emotional resonance of Jin's transformation is undeniable. It evokes admiration, curiosity, and even unease. There is a sense that something monumental is approaching, and Jin stands at its epicenter. His gaze no longer invites, it commands. His presence no longer comforts, it challenges. And in this new era, Jin is not asking for recognition. He is demanding it. The industry must now recalibrate its standards because the benchmark has shifted. Jin has redefined what it means to be seen.